Yo, we're back, man. Let's get to it. All right, guys. Look, we're gonna go straight into it, man, and we're gonna see exactly what's going on. So right now, let's see what gold is doing. As you guys could see, I'm already sharing my screen. We're going to do it quick. We're gonna do it quickly because markets is moving, and I'm going to see where we're gonna get our best entries. Of course, from the daily line is the best entry for sure. So we most likely gonna have to move our pending order that did not get triggered. But yeah, man, market's been very choppy, very choppy. And a lot of stop loss being triggered right now. I know it's a little bit tough to be honest, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. There's going to be good moves we're gonna be able to get for sure. So looking at this right now, we could see, gold is definitely in the middle zone, especially when it comes to the zone to zone strategy that we use with the Bollinger Band. We could see that price is respecting this high here. It's been respecting it since price dropped down here earlier in the week. So this area right here has been very, very frustrating to a lot of traders, a lot of losses. But this is where you get to practice sitting on your hands, because what happens is if you were sitting on your hands and you notice consolidations like this and you did not do much, you probably in a better position than someone that took multiple attempts in this area and took losses. You see what I'm saying? So even if you didn't take losses, let's say you broke even, just taking the action, the broker is still taking the commissions off your account. You know what I'm saying? Some accounts offer zero commission trades and zero spread as well. But overall, the point is sitting on your hands and waiting for the best opportunity is always going to be the best choice. Now, we're going to go ahead and mark where our resistance zone and entry area is at because they have not triggered yet. So let's take a look here to see what's going on. Now, I am looking to really execute some good trade setup soon. I just haven't really found the entry just yet, and at the same time, I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush the situation. So, but we're gonna see what kind of patterns we are seeing in this area here. So, overall, gold has been very choppy. All right, it's been very choppy, and like I said, if you were not in trades, it's best if you were not in trade at this moment. Because look, think about it. You still got Thursday, which is gonna be the best day in the market. You got Thursday, the best day of the market to really execute, and you also got Fridays that also sometimes give some good moves too. So let's see what's going on here. So we have our pending order here from last night. It did not trigger yet. All right. Now, this morning, I was hesitant to send some sell trade at the high, which was the daily high price that I've gave, but I just wanted to sit on my hands mostly because I just did not want to just give up some equity without my main move giving me an opportunity to take advantage of it. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's best to do that. But when the time for you to strike, you have to strike fearlessly. So right now, no setup. All right, you're going to have moments like this in the market, and if we look at it, it's really just very choppy. We have let's go ahead and pull up Zoom real quick. Now, before I used to get very frustrated. I know some of you guys are probably very frustrated, like trying to trade this and watching this. And that's one of the reasons I stopped trading currency pairs too, because I would have to find out when each currency pair that I'm trading is consolidating, because once I start sitting in the trade for too long, I get carried away and start adding way too many trades. Yeah, when it actually goes the direction, I'm in profit, but when it doesn't, it's like a slow burn. So that's why I slow down, let currency pairs go, just to sort of focus my energy here. Because one thing about gold that a lot of people may not know is that even if prices just, let me go ahead and pull up the market. Let me mark this for you guys. I'm gonna give you guys my reasoning to why I trade gold, right? Resume. Open that up real quick. Yeah. Sometimes I like to draw on the screen to really show you guys what I'm talking about. And gold is definitely going to make a move, guys. I'm waiting a little bit to see how I'm going to execute, because like the old me would be all over the place right now, kind of frustrated too, but also get profits. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Hold on. All right, let's get out of this. We got zoom. Boom. All right, so here's the thing with gold, right? Let's pull up the marker, and we're gonna calculate here to see. All right. So the thing with gold is that it's a hard pair to trade. Okay, it doesn't give that much opportunity to actually sit in the trade because the moves is so big. But here's the point here. The reason why personally I like gold is right here. As you can see here, we are in a consolidation phase on gold. All right, it's very choppy. It's going up and down, 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 right? Up and down. It even tricked right here, went even lower for a sell this morning. Now, yeah, this is a choppy market, very hectic, all right? But the reason why I love gold is that each of these movements here, going from zone to zone, is 100 pips plus. Right? Now, on a currency pair, it'll just take forever to actually get 100 pips on a move. I know from experience. So that's why personally I like gold, because even on the consolidation, on the scalping, it's still a good amount of pips that you could be satisfied with, depending on your lot size as well. All right, because the bigger the lot size, the more profit you could win or lose. All right, so now with that being said, we could clearly see gold is not giving us that opportunity we're looking for the sell. So now our only choice is to see, okay, since the pending order is not triggering, I'm not going to say that it's not triggering, but I don't hold a pending order no more than 24 hours plus. So right now is a 24-hour mark. It did not trigger. So I'm going to delete that pending order because price may end up changing and the bias, and I don't want to basically hold on to a bias more than 24 hours. That's just a personal rule I have for myself, because I found myself taking losses on pending orders just because I had them there. I don't want to remove them, and I just end up taking losses on them anyway because I'm literally clinging to the damn trade that they ain't even triggered. And so don't do that. So my rule now is no more than 24 hours to hold on to a pending order if it did not trigger. So looking at this, gold is very choppy right now, very choppy. But one thing is true, we could find the resistance zones and the support zone that did not trigger, that did not break. So right here, this is how it's looking. We're going to put one right here as well. Right, this is a major resistance zone, guys. This thing probably tested, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This thing tested on the H1 time frame 9 times. That's means for 9 hours. We had multiple retests every single time. So, guys, if I zoom in, that only tells me this is a true resistance zone. Now, if I move my pending order a little bit lower from where price was at, right? Because pending order is right here, sell limit 33.66. This thing should be pulling up here. I don't know if I removed it by accident. Let me see what I did here. It should be here. There it is. Alright, so right here, we had our pending orders right here. So price never triggered, and it's been more than 24 hours. So I'm going to delete that pending order. I'm still going to have this bias there just in case when price reached there, I could see how it's reacting. But right now I'm going to spot the main key zones that we have here, which is the resistance zones here. Reason why this is a resistance zone is because price tested this area multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right here, almost wanted to test it, still couldn't reach it. I would not be surprised if we get a push to go retest this area, possibly breaking to give us this entry here. I'm not going to be surprised if I get that, but I'm not going to have too much of a expectation just in case I don't get any of these pullbacks that I'm talking about, so I could have an open mind to then catch the breakout as price goes down a little bit lower. You see what I'm saying? Right here. This morning I was so tempted to take trades here for a sell, but I had a big feeling that it was going to be a seller's trap, and I just sat on my hands. I didn't do anything, and I just let price go. I watched it go up a little bit to up here. I did not take any action, and it's been so hard not to take any action watching the pair, man. But I'm doing that because it's important. It's necessary. There's no way around it. You have to learn that patience and that discipline in order to be able to actually capitalize. Now, when the time comes to actually take the trade, and you have to put it on the line to take that risk, you just got to do it. That's just what it is. But it's worth it. You just have to do a calculated risk. So here, looking at this, I see price definitely could go down a little bit. Now, here's the thing, right? You may think, well, if it's selling right now, why don't we enter a sell now? See? Not that you were wrong. You could take a sell right now. This would be a good trade. Like before, like I would love to take this trade right now. I would love to take this trade. But I know this is not the best trade that I could do. If I had caught the sell a little bit earlier from the 800 MA on the 1 minute time frame, yeah. But if I'm selling right here, I'm definitely selling low. Now I put this trade is gonna have a higher probability of stop loss triggering on a pullback than to actually go and break this support zone right now. Right? Not saying that it's not, but right now. So if anything, for me, I would much rather the sell here. Here, the higher the better. And even better or at our entry here. Because that sell is going to be so much more powerful for a precise entry if you get that opportunity. Now, again, you could strike right here and make a profit. Maybe price go down right now and break the support zone. I don't know that, but I don't personally feel comfortable to just, let's say, drop a standard right now at this low right here. You see what I'm saying? So this is where you have to decide how you're really gonna take that trade. We already know buy low, sell high. So if it's already selling right now, it's best to just sit on our hands, track it to see how far it's going to go, and then from there, we definitely gonna get our entries for sure in New York session. London session may give it to us, so I'm gonna give you guys the daily highs, daily lows of the day, prices later on, but we need to see exactly how price is going to react at these zones here. Okay, now this resistance zone area was so like lethal, man. This morning I'm watching it. Every time price reach there, it drops, and it's like you don't know for sure if it's going to reject quickly. It just happens so fast, right? And if I'm in a sell here and price starts to do that, it's easy to get tricked out that trade because the momentum is so strong going up. But realistically, the overall momentum is down. At least if I get a half of a pullback, would be a better entry than now. But it is dropping right now. Yeah, prices definitely going to be set on going on the sell trend from what I could see, based on the indicators. I mean, what do you think, chat, on gold? Like right now, what you guys bias? I've been on this pair a lot. Like I barely touched NAS 100. What's up, chat? What's going on, Blue Diamond? We just Sniper Too Cold. Jay, how you guys doing, man? Ah, fuck. Should be fine. I dropped water a little bit on my lighting here. Alright, man. Alright. So, guys, the sell on go. Damn, the sell on go is looking very lovely, man. Like, damn. Now, look. I'm gonna be real right now. If this move just leaves and go early, and let's say I missed the move, I'm not going to feel like I missed out. I'm already making that clear for myself, right? Because the old me was used to be like, damn, I missed out. Oh my God, like it's a big deal. I hate that feeling though. So I'm already letting it know. If I miss the move, it's all good. Why is this doing this? My laptop is my desktop is tweaking right now. Hold on, guys, hold on. Alright, I can move around. Let me go ahead and delete. Okay. Alright. Look. Fix that out. Let's log this in. Yeah, alright, we back. Oh man. Yeah, man. So, alright. Chat saying that gold selling. Island Boy say got it at 33.50. That's a good entry. 33.50. It's about right here. That's a good entry. Very good entry. That's around 800 MA entry. 1 minute time frame on the Jackpot strategy. Let's look how that. Let's see how that look like. Okay. It is looking very nice, man. I'm feeling very tempted, but I know it's not where I want to take that entry. I personally missed the opportunity earlier. All right, so this is how it looks. Let's throw the jackpot strategy on. I wanted to take the trade right here at that 800 for real, but for some reason I didn't. I guess I wanted to wait and see if it was gonna reach more resistance zone because price was above the daily entry line. But it is dropping though. Let's see how far it's gonna go to. Okay, we got it like this. H1 is like that. We back around that 800 MA area. All right, let's go ahead and add a major support. Okay, so we're going to need to break this zone right here for us to keep going down, guys. It's actually two zones. We need to break these two zones here, guys. All right, because all right, chat is saying sell. All right, my question right now for the chat is when well, we don't know when. We don't know when. We do kind of know when. We have an idea, but it could be very random. Whether it could be London session, it could be New York session. We just have to stay alert. But my question for the chat is, you saying price is going to sell? I agree, but where is it going to sell from? Because remember, you could be right and still lose in the market. That's just the reality of the industry. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's not much we could do about that for real. Right? So here's the thing. We know gold is selling. So chat, around what price? All right, so Island Boy Vani, you got a pretty decent entry. Now it's really just about how do you manage that entry. Do you hold on to it? Do you trail your stop loss as it goes in the direction? You see what I'm saying? Or do you simply just leave stop loss as is and watch what happens? You see? All of these things we have to know. We have to have a game plan for them. So that's the question that I have. Is where, okay, if price is selling, where is it going to sell from? Now I'm gonna give my best answer that I personally know. Okay, as of right now. Now remember, I said I'm gonna update my pending order. So if I'm gonna update my pending order, I think the best re-entry opportunity we're gonna get if price do not go higher than where it's at right now is going to be back at daily entry, which is right up here. That's half. That's a 50% pullback of the amount of pips price just did right there. 50% pullback. So let's say this is the entry, and we're going short from here. So at least I would like to see a retest at that area for me to fully commit to a sell. Now I could commit to a sell right here again, guys. You could enter it right now, right? There's a guy that entered right here and took a stop loss right here. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of how are we going to execute on this trade? Because look, if you enter right here, you could be right, but it's a danger zone because price is already pretty low. If you enter at the pullback, a little bit better, but now that price is lower and creating this as a new low of the day, let's go ahead and mark that. Actually, high of the day. Let's do that right here. We don't know the low of the day yet until price stops going down and give us a pullback. All right, let's figure out what price. Around what price would that be? Probably around yesterday's high. So high of day would be around yesterday's high. The exact price for that is the exact price for that is 33.43. And it could change because we'll see what happened later. 33.43. Right there. So that's high of day. So the white lines is where I want to enter my trade if I'm looking for sales. Simple as that. Every time it hit the white line, I could enter there. That's the rule. And every trader has to have these rules for themselves, or else we're gonna get wrecked. So I have it going down all the way to take profit, which is gonna be average daily range low. Woo, sheesh. That's a pretty steep take profit, man. If price actually goes down there on the H1, sheesh. That's 700 pips. From daily to there, if it goes there, uh, yeah, there's no way. That's definitely 700 pips. That's pretty steep. Alright, so if we go here at the top, how much we gonna risk here? 75 pips? Uh-uh. 50 pips up there. Okay, if that's 50 pips, then let's see how much take profit would this be? 390 total. Let's see, almost 400 pips. Okay, there go the nice pullback we're looking for. 360-ish. It's not bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we're gonna enter this trade if we take action right here. Honestly, I don't even want to. I don't even want to take action at this time because one, unless they reach the daily entry, that's when I would enter. Two, London session is definitely going to be the best session going into tonight, and then we got New York session as well. So right now, I would, because of this breakout, I would want to attempt a sell at the daily entry. So it's I think it's worth the attempt, and price may not even reach all the way to that daily entry for us. So let's see. And this proves my points right here. I said, yeah, you could sell here if you want to, but realistically, if you sold right there because of hype and excitement and feeling like you're missing out, this is an inevitable stop loss. That's what happened here. That's exactly what's going on right here, right now, guys. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people right now taking major losses because the choppiness of the market is tricking them, and it's just not it. It's just not it. It's not good. So market is definitely choppy for sure, but sitting on our hands goes a long way. Now, I want to know what price is going to do here real quick. All right, I need to see how it's gonna behave. We have a green half trend. 50 MA is green. We're breaking the Ichimoku cloud. We don't have a signal for a buy yet on the 32nd, but we probably will. Okay. So if we don't, I'm just looking for a re-entry opportunity around this area here or this area here. So let's see. Yeah, market is very low too, man. I'm really hoping we do get a pullback to even out the market, so I could then really capitalize on the entry that I want to take. You feel me? We should wait for those levels to break in order to get in our trade. Yes, for sure. For sure. That's the plan. That's the plan, Randy. But I was showing earlier, and that's just what it is, guys. That's just part of trading. I was showing earlier how. Why does it do this? Hold on. Okay. You guys seeing this? This is stupid. It just keep popping up. Let me fix it. Let me fix it real quick. Settings. How about this? Go here. Okay. I see. Go here. Oh, it's back. Oh, gold is doing a nice pullback, man. Cause it has to do that daily low. I think this is the daily low right here. All right, let's see how far it goes up now. For that nice pullback. All right, let me fix this. All right. I'm gonna have to restart my computer for the next stream because this is being annoying. This thing is just in the way every time I move the mouse. Let's see, what can I do? Settings. To do. Anyone had this issue before? It's pretty weird. This thing is attached to my mouse everywhere I move it. It doesn't matter. Technical difficulties. Let me get some water. Yeah, man. I think gold is gonna melt. No lie, man. Gold is definitely gonna melt. That pullback was very nice. Now I don't know how far more it will pull back, but we'll see. All right, finally. Sheesh. Dang. It fixed itself. All right, so let's go. Gold right now is pushing up, but I think it's just pushing up to give us a re-entry opportunity, guys. All right, chat. What do you guys think about this play? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to take the sell right here? Let me see what you guys thinking. It's pushing up nicely right now. Ooh, beautiful. That was a nice push. Right back at the 50 MA. All right, chat. What are you guys thinking? Let's see. I don't know. I think we could still get more pullbacks, but we gotta sell signal in the 1 minute. Oof, what a push. That's a huge push. Super choppy on the H1 though. Yeah, we're gonna get a retest. H4 time frame. All right, we at daily entry, man. What you guys thinking? Uh-oh, I'm getting ready to do it. Let me see. Okay, here I go, man. Here I go. Give me a little bit more push. Nah, never mind. I'm taking it right here. .50. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna have a super tight stop loss on this one for real. Alright, so on this one, this is not a signal. Alright, this is not a signal at all. But here's my personal stop loss on this quick trade right here. Let me make sure I'm in my accounts. Okay. Here's the stop loss for this play right here. For me, it's gonna be super tight for me. I'm gonna have it right above the daily. Right above the daily. Right. We enter here, so here. I'm just gonna do 25 pips for real. Alright, 25 pips on this one for me. What price is that? 3,350. This is one of those trades. If it's selling, it's gonna sell right now. After that retest, my stop loss is right above that retest. Quick trade. If price breaks this resistance zone right here where it's at, it could just be out the trade. It's like it's not worth it anymore. This is beautiful. Beautiful retest opportunity. Boom. Retest. Yep. Time to go. Alright, let's see. Remember guys, stop loss is super tight for me on this. It's like, dude, not that much pips at all. And the only reason I'm able to do that is because I could see where the daily entry is at. If price passes the daily entry right now, then I should not be in that trade. And then that's it. It's just a small, quick loss. Just attempting to sell at the daily entry. All right, here it is. That's it. Simple. All right, what do you guys think about this quick play I did, chat? What do you guys think? Do you think stop loss is gonna trigger? We in a buy trend now? Cause look, price could literally just fully reverse right now, and it seems like that's what it's wanting to do. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Seems like it's going to go the opposite way. Just from this move, I could tell it's probably gonna go trigger it now. Let's see if it really respects that daily now. Let's see. All right. We had the middle Bollinger Band on the 32nd. Oh, green half trend. This 800 is the only thing that could save this trade. Quick trade off this strategy. Let's see. It's trying to test it. Ooh, look at that. Might as well get out the trade now. 115. I'm cool with that. Look at that. Price broke the daily back above it. Let's hide this for now to see. Oh, it's pushing up. It's pushing up to up there. Let's see. Oh, support zone right here respected that area a lot. Pushing, guys, it's pushing. Serge said, definitely pushing for a sales opportunity. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm looking forward to. But I need to see a more confirmation. I think we may be pulling back tonight, to be honest. We may be pulling back tonight. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, there goes a nice pullback. What do you guys think? Let's see what the ooh look entry areas right here. Let's pay attention. Rejection at the 5 minute. Let's see if price respects that zone. I think we're getting a buy here, guys. To be honest, from what this looks like, we are getting buys. So let's wait and see. Oh, we got a signal in the 30 seconds to buy, guys. This is right here for a buy. I don't have the label showing right now, but it would look something like, not that. I took the label off for right now. Okay, price is back underneath the daily again. All right, let's see what's gonna go down here. Ooh. Okay, let's see. We're watching this thing from the 30-second time frame right now. I literally want to see how the indicator is reacting as well. All green candle bullish. Did we get a signal in the 15 seconds? 10 seconds? Yep. About 5 seconds. What are you guys thinking, man? This is a tough decision. Sell here or buy here for the pullback. Most likely going for the sell is gonna be your best bet, right? Like I didn't really go hard on this trade at all because, like I said, I didn't want to risk too much on it. But from what I could see right now, it is respecting the daily line again. So that's very good. It's pushing lower. Oh man, let's see. Should have a limit right here. It's pushing down nicely, guys. Wow. Let's see any pullback. It's dropping. Ooh, it respected the daily. That was a nice entry. Alright, sells its value on gold right now from that daily entry. We're dropping. We're dropping from that daily. Alright, let's see how far it goes from here because the candle already done turned all bearish right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, we reached the low again. This is the same low we just reached earlier, so let's see if it's retesting it this time. Damn, market is really consolidating, guys. You in for a ride. But the daily entry is a nice sell entry though. If you're in this trade, this is a good move. I'll re-enter it again since I had closed here, but I'll do 0.30 this time, and then I'll do a pending order as well at that daily entry. See how that goes. The way that drop started to happen, man, it made it feel like that was the big move right there for the big sell. But I highly doubt price would break this low tonight. I highly doubt that. So let's see. All right, we pushing up, pushing up. Let's hide these real quick. I want to see what the indicator is saying. That was a beautiful retest right there. Ouch. Beautiful retest. All right, what you guys doing, man? Chat. You guys in a trade or sitting on your hands? Can't go wrong for sitting on your hands, man. Yeah, you may not be actively in the market making money, but you're also not losing. Keep that in mind. Let's see what happens here, though, for gold. Very interesting. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot to go over Nas with you guys, man. No one said nothing. Yeah, Nas, same thing. Nas, we had a nice entry on Nas actually from the lines that I sent. Ah, this thing is doing this again. Wow. All right, there you go. Boom. Boom, right here. Let's go to the chat. Let's see, what did I say about Nas? All right, this was the price points for Nas. This was the high of day, middle of the day price, and low of the day. What I noticed, what happened was Nas 100, it reached the low of the day, it broke it, went above it, give us an entry at the middle of the day, and then it was all good to go for a buy. Now, the reason why this move was so beautiful, I caught some of this move a little bit. The reason why it was beautiful is because we had a perfect retest. When price tried to break that key zone, we had a perfect retest right at the bottom here, and then price gave me the entry at the break of the high of the day right there, and it was like perfect, literally perfect. So this is how it looked overall. This is where price broke the keys on high, and this is where price is currently at right now. It's pretty high. I closed my profit on this move, but I could have held it if I wanted to. We have some more opportunities coming, so we'll see what happens next. But as of right now, Nas 100 is completely on the uptrend. As of right now, from what I could see. I mean, I don't know how much higher you go, but this thing went pretty high. So we'll see how it all panned out, man. Let's see how it all play out. But overall, this is looking good. This is looking good. I'm loving the style of trading now, much better. Yeah, like I said, no crazy results right now, but all this preparation is going to be a crazy results, and you guys going to get to witness it. But most importantly, I want you guys to be actively doing it with me. You know, taking that action. Ah, come on, dude. Hold on, guys. Let me see what's going on with this mouse. It's tripping. There it is. All right, yeah. So, what's going on with this gold, man? What 30-second time frame saying? All right, gold is pushing. Beautiful entry opportunities on the 15-minute time frame. H1 is bullish as of right now. Let's see on the H1. This is how it's looking. It's bullish as of right now. At any moment, it could literally flip, but I don't think we're gonna go lower right now. I I think for London session we're gonna get some more push to the high. Okay. H4 candle, very bullish right now as well for this H4 candle right now, but it could change. Sometimes it does. Yeah, so this is looking pretty clean, man. Pretty clean. I'm loving the style of trading, guys. I'm loving the style of trading right now. It's less stress, but accuracy is on point, and that's all I really need, right? That's all we all really need. Because if think about it, man, the more accurate you could be, the more you're going to be able to do those bigger trades. Because the reason why it's not easy to drop, I'm gonna close that freaking sell, right? That was an impulsive trade because I saw it was going down, but it's respecting the support. Let's see if it's break this resistance on 4. Yeah, guys. If the more accurate you are, man, the better it is on your trading, because the truth is that if you knew you had an opportunity to take a trade with less than 25 pip stop loss, risking $500 to make a quick 2,200 pips on gold, you would do it. But the problem is we don't know that. So we hesitate. We don't risk too much. That's why the strategy goes perfectly, because like we kind of need that edge to give us that like that you know what I'm saying? That balls to go heavy when you see your opportunity. So let's see what gold doing, man. This is a nice W formation, man, on the 1 minute time frame. I'm not ignoring that. Let's see if it breaks this zone. Let's see if it breaks this zone. Let's see how price is gonna react. This is a crucial moment right now for gold. It's trying to figure out if it wants to buy or sell. This right here is a headache, man. I know it. Buying, selling, buying, selling. I get it. What's up, Lewis? Hope you had a good day, man. We locked in right now on gold. I'm not necessarily in a trade. I'm still having a sell bias. And our pending order did not trigger yet, but I just haven't really pulled the trigger just yet. So let's see how we break this area here. Being honest. We're pushing up. We at that area where it's pushed down. That was a key zone area, actually. Let's see if we break. All right. That's nice. What we'd like to see. We need that pullback, guys. We need this. I caught a mean entry on this. I ain't gonna lie. Nice push. Let's see. Gold is pushing, guys. It's pushing up. All right, look what happened here. Now prices above. Prices above that daily entry line, man. Beautiful entry here at the W formation. Prices above it. Let's see if we get a signal for a buy, which we most likely will get a signal for a buy. And that's going to put us in the position we're looking to be. Because, like I said, I want the pullback. Because the better the pullback, the better the entry opportunity for the sell. This one was pretty nice. All right, we think we're going to keep pushing higher. Let's see. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Retest at the H1 support again. That was a re-entry opportunity right there. Above, we are above the H4 middle Bollinger Band still. We haven't been able to break this little area right here for the dip. Entry for the buys here we could have had, but we don't know. So it's not really about, it doesn't have to be perfect entry all the time, guys. Just saying. But price could go higher from here, especially the fact that now price is above the daily. Yeah, price could go a little higher from here. So let's see how far it's gonna go from here. Let's see. Retest at the daily. Look at that. Retest at the daily. All right, let's see. Let's see if it respects the daily here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Is that a buy opportunity I'm seeing clearly in front of me right now? Above daily. We already had multiple retests. Let's see if it respects it. Could do a buy with a tight stop loss. Let's see if it just goes higher from here. Okay, let's see, come on. If it does, look, price is underneath the daily. If it doesn't break from here, forget it. Looks juicy on the freaking 30-minute time frame too. Let's see if we break daily here. Pull up the 30 seconds. Let's go. I like to see. Realistically, I need price above the daily to fully confirm that buy position. There he goes. Come on. Let's get that breakout right here for the buy. Because right now we're about to be above the daily. And that's where we want to be, above the daily. Not giving it to us. Alright. A little patient to do it. Pushing up. That's what I'd like to see. Oof. I need to see my signals here. It's not showing up. It's loading. Let's see. Once we break this resistance zone, man, it's a wrap. Oh my God, it's a wrap. Buyers is gonna take over the market right now. Okay, there it goes. Just like I said, look what's happening. We're breaking the highs. We're breaking the highs. Look at that. We're breaking the highs. Above daily now. So let's see how we're gonna react here. Alright, what's my signal, man? They're hiding something from me. What the hell? Alright, that's Jackpot strategy. Clear. Alright, let's go right here to see where we at. Ooh, look at that. We pushing. We pushing. We pushing. We pushing higher. There it is right here. This was a trap. Crazy seller's trap again. Nice W formation. Good move attempt right here. Exactly around that area. So let's see how we're gonna keep pushing higher from here. It's a beautiful buy right here. Pushing higher, guys. Woo, let's go. Breaking out. Let's see. Where we at? Alright, we don't have a full breakout yet, but we are pushing higher and higher, so that's good. All right, we are above daily now. I feel like it's safe to, I would say re-enter here, but I'm not gonna re-enter yet. I'm just gonna let it run. This wasn't an easy setup though. It was. I mean, it was. I take that back. It was an easy setup, but it wasn't like too smooth like that because it did a lot of retests to the low to take a lot of people out first, which was it was hard. Foul play, foul play. Yeah, that was a crazy dip it did earlier, right here. So let's see if it push up more. Let's see if it push up more. It's at daily entry, so if you wanted to enter the buy now and try a little attempt, like at your own risk, this is where you could do it right now. Because if stop loss triggered, it'll be like a tight stop loss. Like you have a tight stop loss right here. There it goes, the pullback, re-entry out. Oh, right below daily again. Sheesh. Yeah, either way, around here is a nice entry for a buy. Stop loss underneath. It should be straight. All right, look how price is respecting that daily, guys. Crossover right now on the half trend, crossing over 50. Sheesh. Let's see. We may go all the way back up here to the key zone high, man. And that's a great TP area for an entry for a sell, like we expected anyway in the first place. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we get out of this. Who's attempting this as well for the buy? I just did it on the prop. Just see how it goes. Like I said, just to see how it goes for it. But we'll see. Markets. Don't you guys love this shit? Oh man, I love it. It doesn't matter how tired I look. It doesn't matter how sick I am. I'm gonna be looking at my chart, looking for a move to make bread. All right. So right now, from what I could see, we don't have the high of day just yet. We don't have the low of day just yet. But I have a feeling where it's going to be. Around 12 a.m. I'll be able to send it to you guys. But like I said, all right, gold is still pushing. Look, now the 50 crossed the 800 in the 1 minute. Wow, that's huge. 50 crossed the 800 on the 1 minute time frame on gold. We do have a buy alert as well. Let's see. Not yet on the 1 minute, but 30 seconds, yes. Buy alert since here in 30 seconds. Alright, let's see how price reacts here. Very interesting. Go ahead and do a little trend line right here. We're already in stop loss zone for the sell opportunity, right? Sellers up. We're just gonna reverse on this thing, and it's gonna show up for the other side. There it is. How about that now? We reverse our direction. All right. Now we expect them to go here, right above the daily. This is where we had to let the sell go, right here. Once we had this breakout, retest, low, entry, buy, hold, that was it. So based on zone to zone, where are we going? We are going to from Bollinger Band to Bollinger Band. Alright, we're going from here, W formation entry, made it to the middle, that gives us that entry, headed towards the top Bollinger Band on the 5 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame is this one right here, right up there. On the 15-minute time frame, it's the middle Bollinger Band. So price would have to reach the middle Bollinger Band to see what's the next move. Possibly break it to keep going up a little higher to give us a better entry here, which is simultaneously around, I was gonna say around daily key entries on low, but key entries on low is a little bit lower than that. But yeah, we could get this trade all the way to take profit right up there at the ADR high for tomorrow. And then the day after tomorrow, we could probably look for the sell and be able to get it. So we just have to see how price reacts here. It's gonna be very interesting to watch how we end the week. this looking like, we should be bullish on gold right now. Oops, what happened? I messed up something here. Uh-oh. You got the remote. Hold on. What happened? Yeah, the remote. You got it. You pressed on something? That's why. Yeah. Chat, what do you guys think about gold? Are we gonna get a nice pullback before the sell? Or price is just gonna start selling early? What do you guys think? It's looking like we're pushing up higher and higher, but we'll see. What's going on, my guy? I like to buy. Lewis said he likes to buy, but need to get some rest. I'll check in the 5 a.m. Guys, great night. Thanks, Jack. All right, man. Have a good one. Dion, what's going on, man? Yeah, gold buyer, I think for the night is pretty valid because it's been selling all week. Not that it can't continue selling, but I think we're gonna get a buy for a retracement tonight. So let's see. At this retest right here, we getting. There's a strong support zone, which was a resistance zone as well, at price 33.48.23. Let's see. Retest at the daily again. Good, like to do that. Always going for the retest. Let's see if it reach right here. Daily entry again. Ooh. It's reaching it. It's reaching it. It's trying to. It did. It reached it. But buy is still valid though. Buy is still valid. Literally consolidating for sure, but buy is still valid. Let's see if it breaks. Let's see what we get here. All right, respect the daily. We had a respect at the daily. Let's see how much it respects it. 30-second. This is how we're looking. Let's see if we still have our signal as well too on the 30-second. Yes, we do. Let's See how well it respects the zone. And the thing is, with this buy, guys, it's not gonna be so simple. It's not gonna be that easy. Simply because we still technically on a sell trend still. You see what I'm saying? So it could be a little tough, but we'll see. We will see. I definitely don't feel like gold is going to go crazy for a sell tonight, right now. It'll be too easy. Too easy. There's too many people trying to sell right now. I'm seeing potential pullbacks, potential TP areas on gold, and it's looking beautiful, really beautiful. There it is. There it is. Zone to zone. That's where we need to go. Top, but we already fully tested zone. So the next zone that haven't been tested yet is right up there. Let's see. All support zone right here is pushing price up. On the 15-minute time frame. Look at that. All of this right here. 5-minute time frame. This is how it looks. We need to get back above this zone right here to be good. H1 right here. We need half trend to turn all green bullish too. So let's see. Alrighty. What do you guys think about NAS 100, man? Before I end this session, thoughts? I had it for a buy this morning and it went well. This is the NAS right here. Oof, that was a major break from the news. Retest after the news. Locking on entries at the bottoms. Go time. That was pretty clean. I caught that move actually. It was pretty smooth. Gold is consolidating like crazy right now, man. That is wild. Wild, wild west. Ugh. Yeah, guys. So if not the buy for me right now on gold, then I don't want to do anything because it's a little bit too low for me to try to sell it. You feel me? So I think the buy bias is pretty valid. Ugh. Guys, main chat. Oh, precision, man. That's that's most important, man. Like no matter how I look at it, you like we dealing with money here, man, and every mistake costs us something. So that only tells me, man, being precise is probably the most important thing we could do when it comes to trading. Like literally precise on our entries, precise on our game plan. Because guys, I ain't gonna lie, man, trading could be very hard, man. Trading could be very brutal. Could be very brutal and hard. So yeah, you gotta be prepared for sure. You gotta be prepared. So what we doing, team? Y'all locking in with the buy for right now, or sitting on your hands waiting for a good opportunity, or selling right now? What you guys doing on gold? Let me see what's gonna happen here. Still looking, guys, for me personally, so I could see what's really happening. We have a new 15-minute candle that's about to open in 1 minute on gold. All right, new 15. Let's see. There we go. I like to see bullish candle. Also respecting the zone. Price is above the 15-minute cloud, so we should be pushing up here. Let's see. And then we got the 30 and the H1. There it is. Push that thing up. Push that thing up. Make it go. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. Because I'm looking at the thing. It's like right there at one of the lowest points. You know, just respects the zone. There's too many retests at the low for price to keep retesting that low if it's not going to break right now. So be aware of a seller's trap tonight. I feel way more comfortable to buy than to sell right now. Go. Very nice. It's pushing. Come on. Let's see if we break the daily again. We have to break that daily, man, for us to keep going. It's a must. Y'all locked in on that go by? I'm in it. It's gonna keep pushing higher. Psych. But let's see. I'm looking at another screen as well, guys, so don't mind me. Just trying to figure this thing out. Making sure that this is a beautiful buy entry area for us. Very beautiful. It's an early entry though for the London session, but it's nice. Alright, we locked in. Let's see. That thing is it's just not trying to break, but it doesn't matter. We good. Stop loss on this setup is very tight. We pushing. Break that daily, man. Break that daily. We're definitely gonna break that daily. This one is frozen. Uh-oh. It's frozen. That's why my thing not moving. Let's go. Pushing up, man, as expected. Let's see if we break. I'm in a buy now, guys. Let's see if we break. I could give a signal for this, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let it be for now. Nice. One of my screen here is now properly working the way I want it to. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Yeah, right now H4 candle on H4 candle on the chart right now is very bullish. Pushing on gold. Pretty good. Definitely pushing on gold. This buy is gonna be very nice. No lie. The way it's looking, the way the setup is going, pretty smooth. Finally, it is back. Don't mind me, guys. I got another screen that I look at on my TV, and the chart looks so beautiful up there, man. I love. I could sit here and watch it all day. All right. Let's see. It's moving now. Good news. Great news, actually. Gold is buying. All right. Gold is buying, man. Kind of, I feel like sending a signal for this, but that's going completely against the trend, man. But again, some trend could change. So you just gotta be aware. Be aware. We are pushing nicely on gold though. Very nicely. I like it. We're pushing up higher. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful trade. We pushing up like crazy. It's a beautiful setup. I love it. The reason it's not going too hard right now just yet too is because keep in mind we're coming from a downtrend, guys. So be a little patient too to get these moves. Oh, we just broke resistance zones. It's over with. It is over with. Look at that. Look at that. Look how the chart is working, guys. This is how we're going to be able to catch these perfect trades, man. We have to understand how the chart is moving. So right now we are in the buy. It's looking good. Jackpot strategy saying it's still valid. So let's stay in the trade and keep going to profits. Major pullback. It's all good because we know where we at. We are in a downtrend still. Man, that resistance zone is so damn strong. Jeez. Like, it's a no go up there. Price is just not letting, price just not allowing to breach that area at all. Like, it's a no go zone. Literally up here. So that means whenever the sell actually start, guys, it's going to be a good one because the the momentum is gonna just push price lower and lower if it, of course, give it to us like that, the way we expect. All right, then, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here too long. It's 10:30. We've been here since 8:30. That's all for me today. And definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. We back at it again tomorrow. All right, then, team. Peace out.